I'm going to talk about a little baby condor coming up in my next weathercast.
All right. Can't wait for that.
Okay.
All right, now the Jewish celebration of Passover is still 2 days away, but that didn't stop some little ones in Santa Barbara today from practicing their faith a bit early. B'nai B'rith Temple preschoolers and their families took part in a mock Seder or Passover meal, which symbolizes the food their ancestors ate 3,500 years ago when the Hebrew slaves fled from Egypt. The students learned the significance of matzo, or unleavened bread, boiled eggs, parsley, apples, and lamb shanks. All were part of the original Passover festival, and most importantly, the freedom from slavery. Passover brings back vivid memories for preschool teacher Judith Mizell.
And to me, Passover lends itself more than any other holiday because it's a holiday of freedom, that the people were enslaved in Egypt and that they were freed from slavery.
Passover officially begins at sundown Wednesday and lasts for 8 days. By the way, the Last Supper of Jesus was said to be a Passover Sederah.
Cheers for the parents. Could you?
Yes, I'm going to move. We can get that.
Judy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to get it. Make it one. We need it for the bulletin.
Start the service.
All right? Yes. Don't take a picture. All right, and if you have something to say, we say it.
Mama, next to me.
No, Mommy's not going to leave. Mommy's going to...
Yeah.
Later.
Okay, let's start.
Our Seder.
Let's start with the story of Passover today. Does anybody remember what the name of the book is that we read at Passover?
What I do with you?
It's called the Haggadah. And the Haggadah tells the story. And also through some of the songs that you've learned. So let's start the Seder. That's right, we'll get to that song. Let's begin by telling the story of the Seder.
This is here. Did everybody make matzah covers in nursery school? What do we call the middle matzah? Afikomen. Good. The first thing that we're going to do is light the candles because today is Friday and it's also the Sabbath.
And as I light the candles, I'm going to circle my hands 3 times. The first time to wish us all peace in our families. The second time to wish all the Jewish people peace. And the third time to wish for peace for everybody in the world. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu b'halalim shel Shabbat.
Lahad likneh shel Shabbat. Lahad likneh shel Shabbat.
Kiddush is what we do now, the blessing over the wine, the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Not wine.
There is another one.
Yeah.
I think everybody has read Christian Kiddush. And do you drink?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matzah.
Amen. Now eat and enjoy.
Yeah. Can everybody take all this matzah? Children, do you know what Mark's doing?
We're doing the middle matzah.
Can you plug that in for me? It's not like
Now we come to the Seder plate. Has everybody seen the Seder plate before? Do you all know what's on the Seder plate? On the Seder plate, which is the bitter herbs. Does everybody know what the maror means, stands for? I think the maror stands for the bitterness and the difficulties that the Jews felt when they were in Egypt. And what about the karpas, the green herbs? Do you know what we do with the karpas, Jordana?
Does anybody know what we do with the karpas? With the parsley? What do we do, Allie? Yeah.
We dip it in the salt water.
What's this? Salt.
What's that like?
Now, what does the salt water taste like? It's salty, isn't it? Like it's like tears, isn't it? It's like our tears, and it's like the tears that the people cried when they were slaves in Egypt.
Or the egg, which represents fertility and springtime. And we have the paschal lamb, the bone, the shank bone, which is a blessing that was done in the temple. And we have the chlorosis, which is the mortar, the cement. Do you know a song about the chlorosis now?
Make chlorosis, chop, 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 chop. Make chlorosis, chop, chop, chop. Apples, nuts, and cinnamon. Chop, chop, chop.
Really chopped the carbosis. They children made the carbosis themselves.
This is that you made.
Everybody made. We even cracked the nuts like this.
Can anybody tell me what happened in Egypt a long, long time ago?
What happened in Egypt a long time ago?
Does anybody know what happened in Egypt a long, long time ago?
Do you know?
For it's work, work, work. When it's dark and when it's light.
How does it feel to be a slave? The rabbi showed us how.
How does it feel to be a slave?
Oh, come on, tell us. How does it feel to be a slave? Does that good? Does it feel good? Oh, real good. Does it feel good? Now let's be Oh, and who was their leader? Moses. And what did Moses say to King who? King Pharaoh, he said. Oh, listen, oh, listen, oh, listen, King Pharaoh. Oh, listen, please let my people go. They want to go away. They work too hard all day. King Pharaoh, what do you say? No, 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 I will not let them go. No, 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 I will not let them go. Let them go? No, what happened? What happened? There were claws on his head, and claws on his head, claws on his head, and claws on his toes. Claws here, claws there, claws there, jumping everywhere.
Can we do it with our fingertips? Okay.
You know what you get to do? You get to dip your fingers in your juice.
Shall 9, 10.
And those represent the 10 punishments that happened to Pharaoh a long, long time ago.
And then the Jewish people were able to leave Egypt and go to freedom.
Eat me today, eat me tomorrow, but eat me for Passover. Now we're going to the Manish tongue. Manish No, we're not done now. Want some fruit? No? I'm going to give you some anyways. You might change yours. You want some? There we go. Position to shove it in there. אנחנו גם קיבלנו אותך. You don't have to have it. It's okay. Do you like the apples and the nuts? You will open it to me. Those are such a good girl. Adam, what holiday is this? Oh, that's right.
Mommy, don't sit down.
No, you're eating. It's not time to get down. Stay there. Sit down. You look up. Lisa, do you want some fish? She said no. No. And we need more. What about you and I? No.
I think
I'm going to cut right in front of you.
Can I give you
But you know what you have to do? You didn't do yet. You did look for afikomen. They're going to hide some
What's the others? I didn't ask. Channel 3. Did Rabbi speak to you? I don't
Can you look out the window? I see you. Are you looking in the window? Can you look at Daddy? I see you.
See that water? Can you look at me?
Is that bunny? Yes. It's a nice bunny, isn't it?
Daddy,
Yeah.
Bunny and that was nice. Daddy,
Yeah.
on the fly.
Go find Mommy? Want me to go find Mommy? Oh, look at him. Look at him kiss. You love kisses, don't you? Can I have another kiss? Oh. You're my baby, aren't you?
Yeah. And you hide it. He's not. He's converted. And you hide that one like.
Come on, we have one. We're going to find the apple pie. When are you going to find the apple pie? We're going to help. We're all going to look together for the hot moment, okay? Is it in there? You want them in their classroom? So Judy.
I had those little tiny napkins.
All right.
Oh, just what I need. I got so excited. My husband said, "What you fucking?"
I'm done.
Give it over here. I said, "No,
Come on, Jen, come on, Mark, here's a present.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I wonder what it is.
Come back and get a prize, okay? Let's go, okay? Oops. Well, that's life.
Janet got a present.
What you get, Jana? You
Want me to put it on? Yes. Daddy,
Yeah?
will you put my watch on?
Well, I think Mommy can help you put it on.
Can I help you, honey?
Where are they getting the present?
From Mark.
Go get their apple pie. Judy, I did a present.
Oh, boy, you get
Go get their apple
Here.
pie.
Here I
Next one.
Yes.
What does it say? What time is it, Ann?
That's what.
6 o'clock? It is.
Let's see, here, Devin, come on, let's go find the presents.
Oh, somebody popped
Is
the
it a cup?
Oh, Gina, should we put it on? A yellow balloon? I don't know.
What's wrong? Show it to Zeta.
Your what?
In my bag.
Did you want to put it?
You put it in my bag.
Chandler, here.
There's one in there.
To B'nai B'rith Synagogue, the children sang songs of freedom, celebrating Jewish liberty from slavery in Egypt. But don't let the carafes fool you there. That really is only grape juice, not wine.
Hey, how are you?
Gabbers. So I've asked a couple of people out here to help me along as we go through. To start, I think as all the kids know, we start all the important holidays by doing what? By lighting what? Come on, kids. By lighting that candles, that's right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by having all of the preschoolers, are there candles on the table? Yeah. So have all the preschoolers stand up on their chairs. I'd like Heather. Does Judy have the matches? Wave your hands over the flames 3 times and bring the flames into you. Bring the light of the candles in. Are you ready?
Mom's here.
There's another prayer that we all
None of us sitting here.
Is they've learned the first question both in English, in the traditional melody, and they've also learned the song in Hebrew, the first question in Hebrew in the Israeli or contemporary melody. So let's all chant together at the bottom of page 3. Why is this night different from all other nights we know? On all other nights we eat bread or mustard, but on this night we eat only mustard. All right, that was good. Now we're going to do now. Let's see if all the kids can do it in Hebrew. I know they've learned this. Let's see if they can do it in Hebrew.
I need the voices.
That a long time ago in Egypt, that the Jews were slaves, and soon you're going to tell us a song. But before we sing and tell our story, we have to find out why we eat all different kinds of food on Passover. We don't eat bread. What do we eat? Matzah! Who knew?
Does anybody know why we eat matzah? Because. That's right. We eat matzah to remember the fact that the Jewish people had to leave Egypt so fast that they didn't have time to let their bread rise. And so the bread was flat and we call it matzah. Now, in front here, everybody see me? How many matzahs do I have? Anybody know how many matzahs I have in there?
How many matzahs are
How
there?
many matzahs do I have?
Okay, you know what, guys? We have at least 2 rules so far. One is you can't jump into the hot tub from here. You can jump from the step there, but not from out up here, okay? Number 2 is you can't stand up here and jump into the big pool. You gotta stand on the step and jump. Because we don't want you to hit your head on the steps. Is it a deal?
Yeah.
You get that on tape so the lawyers can have it when somebody breaks their head? Always thinking. You know what the other rule is? You gotta use the whole pool. What's going on? What's going on? You're just getting warmed up? The other pool is warm too.
Oh.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat. Hine mato, shevet adim gam yachad, hine mato v'manai. Wine, that's right. We got a ringer here. That's right. And then all kinds of good things to eat. Guys, why do you think we light candles on Shabbat?
To welcome Shabbat.
Yes, that's true. But why candles? Why not flashlights, or why not big pieces of Play-Doh? Why do you think we have candles? What do candles give us? What do we get from candles? Oh, is Shabbat kind of a day of light then? Yeah, like the light, like a special sun, like we're making our own sun. Well, let's sing some Shabbat songs. Stand up. And you say, Le'adadili kakala, b'nei Shabbat nekavela, Le'adadili kakala, b'nei Shabbat nekavela, Le'adadili, Le'adadili kakala. Very hard to concentrate when you're talking.
Shema.
Yeah. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Josh, who do you have here with you? Yeah, I know you're all good. Who did you bring as your friends to come with you today? Oh, yes, you do. I see lots of people from your family here. Who are they? I don't know. He doesn't know.
I see an Ema. I see a mom.
I see an Ema. Sisters here too. Right. Okay. We have sisters here. This is actually, guys, this is something extremely special. Could you listen, please? This is something really, really special. This is the talit. What's a talit? Everybody know what a talit is?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, you wear on your shoulders. That's right. This is the talit that Jordan's dad wore on his bar mitzvah when he was 13 years old. And he saved it, and he's never used it since then. But he saved it all this time. Oh, he really has. But he saved it all this time. And maybe if he put it on Jordan's shoulder for Shabbat, well, that would be really nice. Yeah. Have our Shabbat boys open the art for this. Thank you, Dr. Lane. Torah, 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 Siva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Siva Lanu Moshe. Yalla.
Get you. You can't destroy Captain Hook. I want to go swim. Speed, get your cricket sauna. I can't swim. I'm flying. You can't get a crocodile. 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 He's gonna snatch. Take this, Pam! Wow, I'm so and there's me. No, I'm not poet. You would be the one. Me! Speed! And me! The You in the water. You can't get me here.
Hey, Josh. Joshy.
Oh. Peter Pan. Hurry. Hurry, Peter Pan. Somewhere we have to do it. Yes, Steve. Can you wait down the water? I let you go down the water. Right. Hyper! He likes, hey! The clock! Fly around. I put some very fast
Hi, birthday boy.
Oh, yeah!
So, tonight is Hanukkah, correct? Shabbat? Ah, okay. So if I say Shabbat Shalom, what do you say?
Shabbat Shalom!
Wasn't quite loud enough. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, get your hands ready. How does it start? Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Here we go. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Go for the chauffeur one, right? The boy named Adam. We did the one on the candles. We did about the man who had to run up to try and find the castle.
Well, it says Josh, he is Shabbat boy's day because yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, sweet.
And Micha is Shabbat boy's day because 2 weeks ago it was his birthday.
Uh-huh. So we have two.
Josh wanted to be me.
Micha? Okay. Where's Micha? Micha. Micha, if you were married, what would your wife's name be? Give me a name. Jan? Okay. So, and there's a large bridge to the castle, and under the bridge, there was a buried treasure. And he wakes up his wife. Jan! Everyone help me. Jan! And Jan goes, what? And Micha tells her the story. And you know what she says? Go to sleep. The next night, Micha is sleeping. Let's all snore. And he wakes up! And he has the same dream of a castle and a bridge and a treasure. And he wakes up Jan. Help me all. Wake up, Jan. Jan, wake up! And he told Jan the story. And you know what she says? Go to sleep. Then Micha's sleeping again the third night now. Oh! He had the dream again. And he determined that he will find that castle. So he kisses his wife goodbye, kisses his children goodbye, and he starts looking for the castle. He goes this way, and he asks, have you seen this beautiful castle?
No!
And they said, says, have you seen the castle?
No.
He goes, wait over here. Have you seen the castle?
No.
Ah.
Gimme.
And he's about to give up. He's going everywhere. And he finally meets a relatively young man who's been around. And he says, have you seen the castle? And this man says, yes, I have heard of this beautiful castle, but it's far away. It's over 2 mountains away. And Mika is determined to find it. So he goes to the first mountain, and he has to climb up. Everyone help me climb up now. He gets to the top, and now he runs down. Okay, he comes to the second mountain. Okay, help me all. Okay, he runs down. And you know what he finds? He finds the castle. He sees the castle. And he sees this very long bridge. And he runs across the bridge. And he starts digging. And he's digging. And he's digging. And you know what he finds? Nothing. Nothing? Nothing. And the guard comes over. The guard comes over. And he says, sir, what are you doing? And Mika explains that he's digging for this buried treasure, but there's nothing there. He had a dream about this treasure. And the guard starts laughing and says, oh, what a stupid thing to do. I had a dream. I had a dream that there was this guy named Mika who was married to this wife named Jan somewhere. And they have this apple tree in the back of their house. And behind their apple tree there's a buried treasure. Do you think I would go and try and find something because of a dream? You know what Mika did? Mika said, I'm Mika. I have a wife named Jan. I have an apple tree. Actually, the treasure is right behind my house. So he thanks the guard, and he starts going back to his house. But what must he do first?
Climb the mountain.
Right, let's climb. Okay, run. Oh, again, climb. Run. He comes back to his house. He says, hello, Jan. Kisses her. Hello. Says hi to his children. Hello, hello. Goes to his apple tree, digs, and what does he find? The buried treasure. And the moral of the story is, sometimes the treasure is not out there. It's right in your own backyard. If only you take time to look for it. That's our Shabbat story for this Shabbat.
But that is not true.
Now,
I dream.
good story? Is that okay?
No.
Is that that story? You like that story?
I like that story.
I like that story. It's one of my favorite stories. Now we're going to do our service. Blessed our God who has commanded us to be enwrapped, to put around us. And the first thing we do is the Baruch with a call to prayer. So everyone has to stand up. Everyone stand up. Hands up. Okay. We all face the dark. Okay. And we sing together. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch Hu Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Norah Tehilot Osei Peleh Norah Tehilot Osei Peleh. I want to sit down. God of Jacob, God of all generations, we praise you, Lord our God, God of Sarah. Okay.
I like the way everybody can sit down except for me.
Now remember, everyone has to stay seated until Jan or one of the teachers touches you on the head and come say hi to the road. Okay, so you two, may I do something for a second? Let's look here. Joshua, could you two open up? Start here. This is our Sephardic Torah. It's a little bit different. Our Sephardic Torah is in a box. So it's a little bit different. Have you all seen Sephardic Torah, by the way, before? No? See here. And the Jews who come from places like Egypt, or even Turkey, or Morocco, this is the type of Torah that they use. It's the exact same words, but it's just a different type of a container. So we're going to be Torah, 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 Tivunanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tivunanu Moshe.
Josh's mom likes the candle. I moved it so we'll blow the candle out. Okay? You need to help with the blessing, remember? Here we go. Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shal Shabbat.
It sounds like you could sing the Shabbat, Mom.
Don't start yet.
Oh, okay.
Jim! I'm an ancient turtle. You know what? This is funny.
Deborah.
On the video game, it is so cool. You know what? These are These are candles. And it's funny. I'm surrounded.
Candles. You told me
Why am
about
I
those candles.
surrounded? I'm ready. We could play the Ninja Turtles. Play my Ninja Turtles, but not these.
Should we sing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, can you blow them out?
Joey, it's Josh.
Oh, one more.
Oh, good job, Josh.
Josh.
Oh.
One more. Maybe Beth can help you.
Oh, I can.
There, yay.
I thought it was a trick candle.
That boy was determined.
Okay.
You could have the Ninja Turtles, but there's not much. Yeah, because there's not much bread. They're toys. And Michelangelo, and Donatello, and Leonardo, and Raphael. That's and Shredder. Yeah. And anyways, you can't play them.
Just finish up your plate and we'll put your cake right on the
I know,
plate.
then what turtles shall we play with? I have enough room. None of them on the plate. I have enough. Those ones are big ones. There's Raphael and Donatello.
Joshua, what's your
Metalhead and Splinter. That's all I got. If you want to be Becca, that's all right. No, I'm going to be Raphael. Yeah.
Well, the Josh, okay.
I'm going to be Casey Jones. It's going to be Josh Wiener. Josh Wiener isn't going to be there.
out of batteries.
Sit down. Boy whose name was Adam. We all know the hero of the story. My son has leaked it. Adam went to a school. He was a new student at the school, and the teacher said, "Tomorrow I want everyone to come dressed as a fireman." So Adam went home. He was very excited. He went and he got his favorite hat. And you know what hat he wore the next day? A cowboy. And all the kids laughed at him. Except the teacher never laughed. Because they said, Adam was supposed to dress like a fireman. He came dressed like what? A cowboy. So the teacher said, okay, tomorrow I want everyone to be dressed like a cowboy. So Adam went home, and he came with this hat the next day. And the students did what again? They laughed. Can you hear laughter? He wore the wrong hat. But who didn't laugh? The teacher didn't laugh. And the teacher said, okay, tomorrow everyone come with a baseball hat. So you know what Adam did the next day? Well, he came and he wore this hat. And everyone did what again? Laugh. And they said, Adam, you wore the wrong hat. never laughs, right? So then the teacher said, tomorrow, everyone bring your favorite hat. So Adam went home, and Adam was very worried. He said, what's my favorite hat? Is it my cowboy hat? What hat's the most important hat to me? And Adam thought, no, I'm going to wear my special hat, my kippah. But Adam had a problem. He had several kippahs, and he wasn't sure which one to wear. He thought maybe he should wear his Noah's Ark kippah, or maybe his sports kippah, or maybe his Raiders kippah, or USC, or UCSB, UCLA, or maybe his multicolored kippah, or his kippah with the Jewish star, or maybe his doll's kippah, or maybe his Bulgarian kippah. You know what Adam did? When he came to school the next day, he wore them all. And when he came to school, his fellow students, they said, what is that? A yarmulke, because most of them had never seen yarmulke before. And they were excited, because some brought baseball caps and football helmets or training caps, but no one else but Adam had a yarmulke. And they all came around him, and they said, oh, we are sad because we want one too. Can you let us borrow your kippah? You know what Adam said? I have one for all of you. And he passed out to all of his friends all the different kippah. He gave one his Noah's Ark kippah, one his favorite Raiders kippah, his USC kippah, his UCLA, UCSB kippah, his multicolored kippah, his Jewish star kippah. And he became very popular. And they really liked him a lot. He became friends with everybody. And he learned something too. He learned that it was okay to wear something that might be different as long as he was proud of it. And he wore his kippah from then on with a great deal of pride. So that's the story of Adam and the wrong hat. Right now I want to invite up our director, our very good friend, Jan.
I don't want to say too much, but today the Orange Group was talking a little bit about what that word means, group. And when you decide it's kind of like a family. That's the next thing I was going to say. And there's lots of families right now. And all those families together make one big family. And it feels real good. I have a real nice warm feeling inside right now. It's nice to have you all here. And it's been really special watching you grow and grow and grow, and watching you share your love with each other, and tears sometimes, and angry feelings sometimes. It's been very, very special.
And it's nice of the people that I'm here.
That's important. And they're part of our family also. And now, speaking of special, it's time for the Orange Group to come up and stand. They have spent 2 weeks making a very special but they made it.
Dan was talking about families, and we're going to do a family blessing over all of our children, over our orange children. Oh, you got something to do with blessing. So first of all, we're going to say congratulations to all of you for this very special celebration.
Okay, we'd like to try something. We're doing all these new things. If the parents first can come up and make us a ring around all the
Okay. Marshall, Bethy, come on.
We do something very special.
Where's Alicia? I know him.
Alicia, come here.
That is my son? Okay. This is called a mezuzah. and it has no whatever any design. And inside is the scroll in Hebrew, which is the Shema. You want to say the Shema with me? Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. And that gets rolled up right side. Okay? Now, anybody know what side the rope goes on? The right or left side? Any ideas? You think it goes on this side or this side? This side, that's right. And usually it goes at least 2/3 the way up. In this case, it's 2/3 the way up based on the height that you're using. Okay? And does it go this way? Or this way? I don't know. You know why? Well, sometimes there was one group of rabbis that said if you know why.
Okay. So why is it on the...